Hola chicos y chicas. Today we are going to review the vocabulary from Chapter 3B, Foods and the Drinks. Make sure that you have your vocab list or slider in front of you so you can refer to it as we go through the slideshow. All of the pictures in the slideshow are in the same order as the words on your vocab list or slider. If you're following along, you will know what's coming next. I will show you a picture. I want you to think about what the Spanish word is. Then I'll uncover the Spanish word and we will practice saying it. Let's get started. Our slideshow is called En el Desayuno. Hopefully you remember desayuno is breakfast. Everybody repiten desayuno, desayuno. Okay, think about the Spanish. Cereal is cereal. Repiten, cereal, cereal. You can probably see that the Spanish word is right there for you. This is a real ad for eggs in Spanish, which are huevos. Repiten, huevos, huevos. Bread, of course, is pan. It's not pronounced pan. Try it with me. Pan, pan. Toast, or in Spanish, they say bread toasted, which is pan tostado. Repiten, pan tostado, pan tostado. These are plantains. I know we've talked about them a lot before. These are tostones, which are fried plantains. These are ripe plantains. They ripen to brown. And in Spanish, those are plátanos. Repiten, plátanos, plátanos. In some countries, they will use plátano for a banana, but they will sometimes use the word banana for a banana. Sausages are salchichas. Repiten, salchicha, salchicha. Bacon is tocino. Repiten, tocino, tocino. You can see the Spanish right there on the picture. This is a picture of real Spanish yogurt, which is yogur. Repiten, yogur, yogur. All right, en el almuerzo. Remember, almuerzo, we learned with our classes, is lunch. So repiten, almuerzo, almuerzo. A salad is ensalada. Repiten, ensalada, ensalada. A fruit salad, in Spanish, they call a salad of fruit, which is ensalada de frutas. Repiten, ensalada de frutas. Strawberries are fresas. Repiten, fresas, fresas. Cookies, galleta. Repiten, galleta, galleta. Of course, you can't just eat one. It becomes galletas, plural. Kind of like the English, a hamburger is an hamburguesa, but remember that H is silent. Repiten, hamburguesa, hamburguesa. Ham, repiten that J sounds like an H. Repiten, jamón, jamón. Apple, manzana. Repiten, manzana, manzana. French fries, papas fritas. In Spanish, they say potatoes fried. So that's what you're saying here. Papas are potatoes. Repiten, papas fritas, papas fritas. A hot dog, they're saying perrito caliente, which is a little dog hot, or a puppy hot. A perrito is the word that they use for a puppy. Repiten, perrito caliente, perrito caliente. Same word as we use. Pizza, repiten, pizza, pizza. Cheese is queso, repiten, queso, queso. A sandwich is just like our word, sounds a little bit different. Sandwich, sandwich. This is a delicacy in Spain. We've talked about it. We saw it on the food video that we watched a couple weeks ago. Remember, tortilla española is not like a flat flour tortilla that you will roll a burrito in. Tortilla española is more like an omelet. I just put this in here because this is one of my favorite foods from Spain. Okay, soup in Spanish, they say soup of vegetables. Repiten, sopa de verduras. Sopa de verduras. And you can use sopa with any type of adjective. You could say sopa de tomates, sopa de pollo for chicken soup. Here we have beverages, which are bebidas. You know this word from puedo tomar una bebida. A lot of you know that water is agua. Repiten, agua. Agua. This F just means it's a feminine word, even though it starts with L. Coffee, repiten, café. Café. Juice. Now, if you look closely, this says it's zumo de manzana. In different countries, they use different words for juice. Right now, we're learning jugo de, but in some countries, they say zumo de. Just depends on the country. Repiten, jugo de manzana. Jugo de manzana. And orange juice, of course, will also start with jugo de or zumo de, depending on the country. And then you just add orange after it, naranja. Repiten, jugo de naranja, jugo de naranja. You can really add any fruit here for any type of fruit juice. For example, if you wanted to say grape juice, you would say jugo de uvas, which are grapes. So you can change the fruit word to whatever type of fruit juice you're drinking. Now take a look at this picture. This is how milk comes in most other countries besides the United States. It's not refrigerated. It comes on the shelf. It's vacuum packed, vacuum sealed. And then once you take it home, you open it and then you put it in the refrigerator. So this is milk. Repiten, leche, leche. Here we have lemonade. Repiten, limonada, limonada. Pop, they call refresco. Repiten, refresco, refresco. Tea, they say té. Repiten, té, té. Iced tea, they say tea iced. Repiten, té helado, té helado. Here are just some other words that you will use when you're talking about eating and drinking in Spanish. To drink. Beber, repiten, beber, beber. Homer is eating, which is comer. Repiten, comer, comer. Here are all of the foods in the food pyramid. Food is comida. Repiten, comida, comida. To share is compartir. Repiten, compartir, compartir. We've learned this word before. We are going to keep working with it in this chapter. If you want to say, I like something, or do you like, or he or she likes, you say, me gusta, te gusta, or le gusta. And of course, we all know what this phrase means, because I'm sure everyone feels this way. Me gusta hablar español. If you love something, you're going to use encanta. This is not for loving a person. This is loving a food, loving an activity. Me encanta, te encanta, or le encanta. This is also the slogan that they use for McDonald's in Spanish-speaking countries. Our slogan is, I'm loving it. In Spanish-speaking countries, they say, me encanta. Repiten, me encanta, te encanta, le encanta. All right, you'll see nunca jamás is on the movie poster. Nunca is never. Repiten, nunca, nunca. Amigos para siempre. Siempre is our word here, meaning always. So this is friends for always. Repiten siempre, siempre. 24/7 would be all day, which is todos los días. In Spanish, they say all the days. Repiten todos los días, todos los días. Oh, you can tell by his face he's saying, ugh, that's so disgusting, which is que asco. Repiten, que asco, que asco. That concludes our slideshow. You guys are now going to continue on by watching the video and filling out the video guide. Ciao!